And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Oh, check it out. Look who came by to say hello. It is our Cosmic Cat, Seashell. Thank you, Seashell. Apparently, she might have been feeling a little down and out. I don't know. Not really sure. But if you're new to the channel, I do toy reviews. I go to thrift stores. I go to retail stores. I go to online stores. I don't really actually go there. I just use my computer and I do it. Just click. There we go. I try to find really cool and interesting toys to showcase off here on the channel, here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, I'd like to say hello to all my new subscribers here to the channel. We're definitely very, very, very full, and it's great. And it's never full enough because we're going to keep adding and adding and adding, and that's just what we do. So today got a little something different. Actually dug deep into the collection. If you've caught my previous videos before, when I've got some Universal action figures, which are right behind, we got some Super 7, but the ones in the front, these are the ones I'm very proud to showcase off in the collection, which is really, really cool. Now, these are called Creature Crypts. They are a premium, a toy premium that you could get either at Taco Bell or KFC. And again, if you are familiar with when Burger King did their launch, and we're going to do reviews on those because I have those figures as well. So KFC and Taco Bell in 2003 released these figures to pick up. Now there were a total of, there were 6. I only have 5. The sixth one that I'm missing, it is a bat, which is actually not really in scale with the figures, but the bat's name, I do have it here, it's Batsa. I do not have that one. Now these figures can go anywhere from loose, like $7, and mint in bag, around $50 each. So these are a little expensive. Now each of these monsters, these are a classic monster line. Each of these monsters represent the figures that we happen to, are the characters that we happen to love, you know, the Universal monsters. However, they're a little bit different, and we'll be able to show that. Now, these figures are a little bit bigger. They are about 4.5 inches. I know what you're saying, Avian, wait a minute, you only collect 4-inch figures. Correct. You are correct. But sometimes, in my collection, my figures are a little bit above the scale if I think they're really, really cool enough. So we're going to go showcase these off. Anyway, again, saying hello to all my new subscribers here. If you are a new subscriber, you are automatically part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. That's right. You are part of the Cosmic family, or you're a Cosmic Comrade. Whichever one you want to be, that's your choice. I'm both. I'm the creator here, which is kind of cool. So I get to have that. Seashell, well, she just takes over the Dark Cosmic Universe. And as you can see on many of the shorts, when she doesn't really appreciate action figures like you guys do, well, she will show me in her own special way by chewing the toys. So yeah, if you've not seen the shorts with Seashell doing her massive destruction here on the Dark Cosmic Universe, please check those out. My shorts include many things. So like when I'm out shopping, sometimes I see some really cool stuff. Some are toy related, some might not be toy related, but it's cool enough for me to video and show them off. All right, let's get to what we've got going on here, because I know you're wanting to see this. So let's get the measurements first. So as you can tell, each of these crypts that the characters are in, yes, these are crypts. These are approximately, all right, they're just almost 6 inches tall. Some actually tower over the 6-inch mark, as you can tell. And each of these crypts is hiding one of the characters here. And now in the background, you can definitely see I've got my reaction 4-inch figures, and we're going to compare both of these together, you know, just do a thing that. Now I was going to put the Burger King ones. I do have the Burger King set. I think I'm going to save it for another video. So if you happen to see like a whole bunch of toys that are related with monsters, you'll know why. I try to keep, you know, like the themes going on here. All right, so let's open up our first crypt here. All right, so let's take a look at this one here. Now, I'm looking at it. I am seeing, that's a really creepy face on there. We've got some horned character with that very evilish looking smile. Now, there's a bat here. And this is a coffin. You know, or you can say casket, either or, one of the two. So you're probably saying, wait a minute, I probably know who usually goes in that. And you're probably right. But let's check it out. Let's open it up here. And again, this is solid plastic here. Now it does have a little mechanism in the bottom here, which is going to take the figure and make the figure pop up. But let's open it up together. And again, really, really cool, well designed. And again, even with, you know, some of the little things that, you know, the little details, they're not little, they're huge. They're really cool. Now, the maker's mark for this particular brand, it's over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's try to zoom. There we go. Yes. So it's called Max. All right. So there's MAXX. So these are what I've gotten for, you know, doing a little bit of online research. It's called Toy Max, and this was produced in 2003. So we're in 2024. So these are vintage toys, believe it or not, which is pretty awesome. And again, when I saw these figures, again, I was just like having this big, huge, you know, monster kind of vibe going on. And let's open it up. Here it is. This is the vampire to the series, and his name is Count Vladi, or Vladi. So the cool thing about the characters now, there's a little peg over here, and if you look at the bottom of the figure, there are peg holes. So they go in here, and the cool thing is you hit the mechanism and they pop up from their crypt, so to speak. So here is Vladi in his wonderful glory here. Check it out. Really, really cool. Again, you can tell that if you look really, really close, he's got some bangs. So we are assuming that this character over here, and everything went dark. Everything went dark here. Why not? Because he's a vampire. Again, check it out. And here are the details. Look at the face. Look at the painting. The eyebrows pointing up. The ears are not pointed. I thought they might be. Might be a little bit. Yeah. But these particular figures, now these are not 5 points of articulation. There's no articulation in the legs. There might be in the waist here, but I'm not going to chance it. But again, the arms do go up. These are very stiff. They're not working for me. That's okay. We're going to keep it like that because I don't want to break it. But again, really well detailed. Now compare this to our Bela Lugosi figure. Now again, these tower over. Now again, these are 4-inch. 4-inch on the left side of the screen. These are almost 4.5, and I'll get the ruler to this. But again, you know, definitely creepy as anything, but really cool. You know, kind of comic-y. But again, it's a classic monster line. So when Taco Bell or KFC, when they did these figures, they wanted something that was creatures, but didn't have a, you know, trademark to it. So they're the classic. And again, this one is, he's almost 4.5. Really, really cool. Well detailed. So excited, again, to have this in my collection. Actually show it off. Now, he does have a plastic cape here. The cape does come off. You know, has a little, there's a peg in the back. But again, the gray suit, you know, he's got the, well, this would be a, like, tuxedo suit. Really cool. Oh, my gosh. Really cool. And I'm going to put Count Vladi over here. All right, let's go to the next crypt. Let's check it out. And again, these crypts that they come in, this one, as you can see, is just about 5.5 inches tall. And let's open up and get another feature. Oh, wicked cool. It is the zombie ghoul. Check it out. And again, like I said, like the earlier ones, that I'll put the figure here. I'll get to the figure in a minute, but it does have this peg system over here. So as you can hear the metal, the little band there. Again, it's supposed to be like a coffin. And you push this part here, and that activates the creature from, you know, popping up here. So just like that, very cool. Again, really awesome. And let's see if the maker mark is on here. They said most of them do have them on the bottom. This one, I'm not finding a maker mark, but this is really cool. And again, for the zombie, they wanted to keep him in, so they took an extra set of precautions with this particular coffin, or, you know, and they put board over here, board over here, because they didn't want this thing coming back from the dead. And unfortunately, in my universe and everyone's universe, it did come back to the dead. All right, check it out. Really cool. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus here. As you can see the details, the blue eyes. Here we go. It's a little dark in the background, so the mouth, really cool. And again, you know, it's a zombie, but yet it looks like, oh, you know, it's a zombie. Yeah, I was going to say, you can see little bumps here on the arm. So he's been deteriorating for quite a long time. But again, it only has the arms that do pop up, or, you know, the articulation. So there is a screw in the back. Now, notice the screw in the back. It is a triangular one. So, which is pretty cool. There is no articulation in the legs. And let's take a look and see how long or how tall this figure is, approximately. So, again, about a little over 5 or 4.5 inches. So, you know, really cool. And let's see if we have any, do we have any ghouls? I'm looking, I don't really have any ghoul figures. Thinking, you know, we'll put this ghoul to the side. And if I look here to compare, you know, let's go with our Invisible Man. Now, I know it's a totally different character, but you can definitely see how the ghoul, like, completely, like, towers over. And for me, I've always liked, you know, the bad guys when they tower over, you know, the regular people. Now, mind you, the Universal Monsters, if you put these up against the Universal Monsters, there's going to be a universal struggle. Pretty cool. So there's the ghoul, just called Ghoul. He's a zombie. Not like to be confused from the other ghoul here on YouTube. That would be the Captain's Ghoul. All right, here we go. Let's open up the next one. Now this one, again, it's under lock and key. Check out the details on this. They really wanted this creature, this crypt creature, to be locked in a case here. It's blue. Now I've seen many variants for the different colors for the crypt itself. I've seen like a green, I've seen a gray, I've seen a blue. Now this one is more bluish, but again, it might be the tone. Now we're going to open it up. Yes, here he is. Here is our werewolf. It is Wolvadian. Pretty cool, very cool. We're going to open it up. And so this one was actually sealed. We're going to do this one here. I'm going to open it up here on YouTube. So aren't you guys lucky? And again, here's the gimmick here. Again, you put the figure in there. We're going to open it up because I've wanted to see this figure. And it came in a plastic bag. Now, most of these did come in like colored bags when they were delivered with the kids meal, you know, that KFC or Taco Bell had. So we're going to open this up and unsealing this because I am loving this. I could have got this one probably loose, which I should have, but, you know, because, oh, you just ruined a figure. No, I didn't. All right, so check it out. Here he is. Here's the werewolf, and we're going to compare with our regular werewolf. But again, there is some articulation in the arms. Very cool. Again, he's got the jeans. I don't know, why do werewolves wear jeans? I don't know. Maybe they're comfortable. And again, if you look in the back here, there's that triangular screw. And again, the company that I did say that they come from, it is called Toy Max Kids. So again, they wound up just getting the classic monsters in here. And good old Wolvi, was it, this is a tough one to pronounce. Wolvadian, or Wolvadian, I think that's how it's pronounced. Check him out. Very cool. About 4.5 inches tall. And again, we're going to compare this one. Again, look at the sculpting on this, the details. Very cool. Again, if I saw something like this in a dark alley, I'd be wondering, what am I doing in a dark alley? And let's go check it out with everyone that gets knocked over. This is what happens at the Dark Cosmic Universe. Usually Seashell does this. Now I am doing this. So bad me on this. And I knocked over Victor Frankenstein over here. All right, so let's compare. So they'll get a 4-inch figure over here on the left. We got the 4.5-inch figure. Thing towers over. You know, these two get into a werewolf fight. You better have a flea collar. because they are itching for a fight here, both of them. Very cool. Again, you know, it's your classic werewolf kind of deal. And then we got the Wolfman over here. Pretty cool. Yeah, see, they're both wearing like jeans. I don't know. It must be a fashionable thing for werewolves. So, very cool. Gotta love it. I'm going to put him up over here. And again, you can see how they tower over the other figures. All right, let's go to the sarcophagus over here. And it is the mummy. This is it's called Mum and Tut. So again, let's look at the crypt. The crypt for the creature. And again, I love anything to do with Egypt. And again, there are those. There are the triangle screws over here. Now again, here's the feature. Now you push this when you put them in, and they pop up out of their crypt or their tomb, whichever one you want to say. Pretty cool, well detailed, well sculpted. Again, for being Taco Bell or KFC toys, I think they're really cool. Again, you got the hinge joint over here, so it opens up. Let's open it up and let's go see Mum and Tut in Mum and Tut's glory. Very cool. Very cool. This is awesome, and we are going to go, and we just got the mummy figure the other day, so if you watch my video, you'll see where that comes from. But if you haven't, go check it out, please, because you get to see all these great characters I get to talk about a little bit. All right, so here we go. Here we got the Super 7 4-inch mummy figure, and we got Mum and Tut over here. These guys just like tower over the Universal characters. Irregardless, it's like, you know what? I would definitely be like running the other way if I saw any of these characters, even any of the Universal characters. But I gotta admit, this is pretty cool. Now again, like I said, these figures loose, like $7. In package, you're looking about maybe close to $50 a piece. But let's take a look at Mum and Tut. He's got that one eye. Can you get that one eye looking at us? Look at the mouth. Got the teeth kind of hanging out there. You got the wraps going around. And again, only has 2 points of not sure if the head's moved. The head might have, so like 3 points of articulation. So you've got the arms here, and then you've got the head here. Very cool. And you got the wrapping. Like whoever designed this, who did the sculpting for it, very, very, very cool. I'm pretty excited. And again, showing off some stuff from the old collection here. And we're getting close to that 17-minute mark. And then thank you guys for hanging out with me. So appreciate it. We've got one more to go. And can you guess from the straps? Can you guess from the sheet covering? And there are the straps there because they don't want this character to get out. It's Crypt. And we'll look on the back here. And I am not seeing... Oh, there we go. So we do have a name on the back. So we have a maker's mark right over here. Let's see if it focuses in. There it is, Max. So it's the Max Toys. Pretty cool. Again, do we have a date on this one? It should say 2003. And 03. So yep, so 2003. These are vintage toys, as I said again. For me, they're monster characters. All right, now this one, if you've actually read Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, this is what I would imagine Frankenstein to look like. Not like the Universal one in the back there, but we'll compare him. Let's open up his coffin or crypt. And here is B-Store. And again, see, so this is B-Store with the pegs on here. And again, let's see if the gimmick still works. I'm not sure if the spring actually worked. That was a metal spring. And let's try to pop it open. I'm trying to push it in here. And it's not working the way I'm thinking, but actually, yeah, you can kind of see it's a little bit, it's moving just a little bit. So B-Store was to come up here and rise out of his crypt or coffin. Very cool. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to take him up the pegs here. Carefully. This is vintage, Mr. Avian. And here is B-Store in its glory. And again, if you were thinking about, a creature that was, put together with different parts, a la Frankenstein. Now, instead of having the neck bolt, it's got the collar around the neck, so who knows why it was done. But take a look at the face sculpt on it, and you've got the stitching here in the brain. So we have no idea what brain this human being had. And again, it's got the ripped up, you know, shirt. You know, this guy's looking pretty rough. Even in the legs here, look at all the stitching. So if you had, let's say, Dr. Frankenstein, thank you. Gosh, let me tell you, here's the McFarlane figure compared to this. And the McFarlane figure is a little bit bigger. So you got Dr. Frankenstein over here coming up and creating something like Beastor. He's going to tower over. And that's kind of cool because again, in my universe and everyone's universes, you know, the monsters I think should be bigger. But let's compare the 4-inch Frankenstein figure, Frankenstein's monster, to Beastor. Beastor is a beast. Completely, you know, towers over poor old Frankie over here. I mean, he's just looking at his chest like, I can look up at you, you gotta look down at me. But yeah, you know, again, if these two were having a fight, or, you know, they were in some kind of brawl, wicked cool. You know, I'm like, you can just see it. And again, I'm going to keep this stuff set up here. But here they are in their glory. And if I put them over here, they're probably all going to fall. But I'm going to go close to it. So here they are. Here are the creature crypts from Taco Bell / KFC from 2003 in the collection here from the Monster Collection. Very cool. Got to see them here for you guys to check out. Let me just put this down here. And here they are in their glory. Do you guys have any of these figures? Have you ever seen these? My advice to you, if you go to a thrift store, you happen to see any of these figures, definitely pick it up. Again, you know, if you're a monster fan, if you're a fan of the classic monsters, I say definitely check it out. And again, see how well they blend in with the rest of the monsters here? And every day is like a monster day. And again, thank you, Monster Force, for reinvigorating my love for the monster figures per se, which is really cool. And that's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for the review. Again, if you happen to see these figures in a thrift store, if you happen to see them online, and you're like, you know, I love monster figures, and this would be something really cool for my collection, my advice, I would say, my humble advice, pick them up if you can. Again, these are a great part of anyone's universe, especially for monsters. If you love monsters, creatures, you know, ones that battle each other, definitely do that. And again, even with the crypts that they come in, very cool idea to have in anyone's collection. That's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much. So appreciate it here on the Atubosphere. Checked out the creature crypts from 2003, vintage monster figures that you might be incorporating into your collection. I hope you do. Please leave, you know, smash the like button. Check out the description. Always throw the links in there to the old eBay store. And again, when I sell a t-shirt, what do? Say it loud and proud. We recycle that money so we can purchase more stuff to review here on YouTube. Because I'm my own Patreon. I'm my own person who takes care of the toy collecting here and getting all the real cool stuff for that. All right, guys, that's it. The end of the video. So much. I'm going to say it, my ending as always. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. We wound up reviewing some blasts from the past from the Taco Bell KFC 2003 Creature Crypts figures, which are a lot larger than the rest of them. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, and if you are part of this channel and you're subscribed, you are definitely part of the Dark Cosmic family, or you can be a Cosmic Comrade. Your choice. I'll come up with another name too. We'll figure it out as we go along. There's going to be something else. I'm in different levels of people here. So to my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic Comrades out there, say it loud and proud with me. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting the toys. Thank you guys for watching all the videos. Check out some of the previous videos. Check out the shorts. And again, we're close to, oh my gosh, I don't want to say it. We're not going to jinx it. We're getting close to 100,000 views for all the toys that have been reviewed on here, which is pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much. So appreciate that. And again, we're going to be getting to that 500 mark. We'll do something special for a giveaway for one lucky person. I've got some things in mind. So yes, definitely activate the bell icon so you get notified when I post a video. And then again, when we hit that 500 mark, I'll be doing a video for a giveaway. Got some ideas? You guys will check it out. So anyway, we'll see you soon here on the YouTube sphere. Please check out my previous videos. Check out the current videos. Be subscribed. Check out the links in the description, the social links. And don't forget, thank you, Seashell, for stopping by and saying hello. Everyone's been wondering where you've been. And thank you again, Seashell, as she like walks away saying, whatever. All right, we'll see you soon here on YouTube. Thanks again for watching the video, and we will definitely see you soon.